Hi, welcome to Festive Franklins. I'm going to show you how you can make one of these really cute little snowflakes to use as kind of window ornament this year. This one has just been finished and blocked, so I'm going to pop it home, take it in, put it in some PVA glue and water, and that will make it nice and hard so that I can hang it from something or other in my window, so it'll look really cute. So I'm going to show you how you can make one of these. So first of all, you can see it's got a nice little twinkle to it, and the reason is because I've used the Brett Twinkle DK. And here's how you get started. So you're going to need a 3mm hook and then double knit yarn if you want to have one that's as big as the one I've made. If you wanted a smaller one, you could use a smaller size yarn and a smaller size hook. So the first thing you're going to do is make yourself a slip knot, pop your hook in there, tighten it up, and then you're going to chain 4, a bit of blue fluff off, 3, 4, and then you're going to join to the first chain like that, which is then going to give you a ring that you can work into the middle of, and then you're going to work into the middle of that ring 12 double crochets. So it's up to you whether you want to do a starting chain or not. For something like this, I don't bother. I'm just going to do 12 double crochets into the ring. And you can see I'm working over my starting tail, and that means that when I pull on it in a second, it's going to cinch in the hole that I've just been working into. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, lovely. So you can see if you now pull on that hole, it cinches it up for you. So you're going to join to your first double crochet like that, and that gives you the start of your snowflake. And then for the third row, you're going to chain 3, and then into the next stitch you're going to do a treble crochet, and then you're going to chain 3, and you're going to do a treble crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. And then you're going to repeat around until you're finished. So you're going to chain 3 and do a treble crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Chain 3, a treble crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. So I'll see you when we've done that. Okay, so we've done that all the way around. So we've done our trebles and our chains all the way around, and we've come up to the last 2 trebles, and you're going to do a 3 chain, and then you're going to join it to the top of your starting 3 chain. So all the way over here with a slip stitch, sorry, and like that, and that's your third round completed. So for round 4, you're going to chain 1, and then you're going to do a double crochet into the top of the treble that's just next door, and then in each of these chain spaces here you're going to do 2 trebles, a chain 4, and then 2 trebles. So treble 1, treble 2, chain 4, treble, treble. So in each of your chain spaces it will be your 2 trebles, your chain 4, and then your 2 trebles, and then in the top of these 2 trebles here you're going to do a double crochet. So double crochet, and then again into your chain space we're going to do 2 trebles, chain 4, and 2 trebles. Oh, missed that. And then again 2 double crochets into the top of the trebles, and you're just going to repeat that all the way around. So I'll join you again at the end. Okay, so here we are at the end of row 4. I've just done my last 2 trebles, 4 chain, 2 trebles, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to join with a slip stitch into the first stitch of the row like that, and then I'm going to chain 2, and then we're going to do a double crochet into the top of the first treble that's just here, double crochet into the next treble, and then a double crochet into your chain space that's just beginning here. Now this row is where it gets a little bit trickier, but it's the last row, so happy days. So now from this chain space you're going to chain 4, and then you're going to join right down at the base to make kind of a picot like this. And then from joining down at the base, what you're going to do is, again, into the chain space, you're going to do a treble. Then you're going to do a double treble. And then we do 3 more of those picots. So we're going to do a chain 5. And then a join right down at the base here with a slip stitch. And then we're going to do a chain 7. And then again a join right down at the base. Just going to get myself some more yarn. I've run out of my slack. So we've done a chain 5 and a join, a chain 7 and a join. Now we're going to do another chain 5. And again join right down at the base. Like that. So that's our kind of picot top of our snowflake. And then we're going to come back down into a double treble, back down into the middle of the chain space. Put my tail out the way. And then a treble. And then we're going to go back over and do the same over here as we did the 4 chain to make another little picot. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, we're going to join back down here. And then we're going to come back down into the bottom of the chain space. And we're going to make a double crochet. Okay, so that's our kind of top corner of our snowflake. So we've got the 4 chain picot. Then we do the treble, the double treble. Then we do a 5 chain, a 7 chain, and a 5 chain picot. We do another double treble, a treble, another 4 chain picot. And then we join that back in with a double crochet there. Yeah. Then you're going to do a double crochet into the top of the treble from the previous row, another double crochet. Then you're going to do a chain 1 and you're going to jump over and you're going to do another double crochet into the top of the treble on this side, another double crochet in there, and then 1 more into your chain space, and then we start again. So then we start again with the 4, getting bits of blue fluff, the 4 chain picot joined right down at the base, and then our treble, and then our double treble, and then we start again with our next picot. So we're going to do our 5 chain picot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, join that down at the base with a slip stitch, our 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so keeps jumping off, 7, and again join that back down at the base, and then 5, join that back down at the base, oh, keep jumping off, there we go. Then we're going to go back to a double treble, back down into the chain space, and a treble next to it, and then we're going to do our 4 chain picot, and then join that again at the base, and then down into a treble, a double crochet back down in the chain space, and then again double crochet into the trebles, a chain 1, jump over, find the top of your 2 trebles on the other side and do a double crochet and a double crochet, another double crochet into the next chain space, and then you start again. All right, so we're going to repeat that all the way around, and I'll meet you again at the end. Okay, so I've gone all the way around now. I've done all of the picots. around the top of the snowflake. I've just done the last 4 chain and then double crochet back down into the chain space here. So all I'm going to do now is a double crochet in the top of this treble and a double crochet in the top of this treble, and then of my starting chain 2 I'm going to do a slip stitch into the top of the second chain like that to join. Now you've got a couple of options here. You can do what I did with the first one and just fasten off, because when I hang this from my window I'm going to use invisible thread to hang it so that you can't see anything that it's kind of hanging from. If you wanted to add something to kind of use to hang the decoration from, then if you wanted to, you could obviously finish off your work here, and then you could rejoin your yarn, say at the top of one of these, and do another chain of maybe 10 chains, and then join back into the base here, and that would give you a little hanging loop that you could use to hang it from. But the next thing you're going to have to do is give it a block, so you can see the difference with this one being blocked and this one not being blocked. And all I did to block this one, because I'm at work and I haven't got my normal bits with me, I pinned it out to an ironing board, and then I put the steam iron over the top of it to just flatten it out and relax the fibres, left it for just a couple of minutes dry, took the pins out, and that's what it looks like blocked. And that's, like I say, what it looks like before you bother blocking it. So it's much, much neater once you've given it a good block. So I recommend you do that. And then to get this to stay stiff so I can hang it from the window, I'm going to use a PVA glue and water 50-50 mixture, dunk that in, scrunch it out, let it out to dry, lay it somewhere flat on something non-stick like this, and then just allow it to dry, and then it will hang for you nice and flat without curling in or anything like that. But there we go. Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy your snowflakes. We'll see you soon.